Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot. No, I did not chop my hair off. I just got out of the shower. My hair's wet, so I put up in a little bun. Otherwise, the shirt will get wet. Then it looks like I'm lactating. What is wrong with me today? Anyway, this is what you don't see coming for the week of July 20th, 2025. I'm going to begin with Aries, work my way around the zodiac wheel here, ending at Pisces. Timestamps, as always, will be in the description box. I've set the intention of this reading to be for your sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus. You're welcome to look at any of those placements. If you don't know what your placements are, also in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that site and then just come back here and click on the timestamp for the respective placement or placements that you wish to view. Keep in mind, my love, it's a collective general reading. It's not individualized nor personalized. Therefore, messages may come through today that don't fully resonate. If that happens, don't get upset. It just means that one message is meant for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So just take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. And of course, if you would like a one-on-one live Zoom tarot reading with yours truly, please visit my website, thetimeline.tarot.com, for more information. With all of that said, let's begin. Hello, Aries. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of July 20th, 2025. We have Ain't Crap. Alrighty. Tell me more about Ain't Crap here for Aries for the week of July 20th, 2025. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle now. Thank you. First card out, my dear, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Fool, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. That leaves the Ten of Wands, Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like you are receiving an offer this week. Now that Page of Cups, it could be an offer, it could be an invitation, very well, it could be an apology. And I feel like this is intended to offer you like a new beginning, like someone apologizing for reconciliation, or someone giving you a job offer, or the opportunity, I don't know, to volunteer in some, community group or something. But it's small. This person's hoping that you accept this. Again, apology, information, opportunity, offer, etc., etc. They're hoping you accept it and you run with it in that Knight of Wands energy. But you looking at it in that Five of Pentacles energy, you're like, that's not crap. Like, so either it's not financially enough for you, or you don't even feel like it would be a good, like I just heard waste, a good waste of your time, a good investment of your time. You want something more solid. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Like that's something you could sink your teeth into and invest in, and invest your resources in: time, love, money, commitment, etc., etc. This page isn't an ace, right? So I kind of feel like you're going to pass this up. But let's see what this is. Tell me more about the Page of Cups here. What is this? Offer, information, opportunity, apology. What is this? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, we have a King of Cups, Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, King of Swords. It very well could be an employment opportunity, like your job asking you to work on a project for some like extra money, and you might feel like it's just not enough. It's going to require you X amount of hours to complete this project, and they're not even paying you adequately for it. The individual proposing this to you feels like it's a good venture, it's a good idea, but I feel like it benefits them more than anything. Like if you were to say yes to this, this would be a success for that individual. Again, the boss, the lover, the friend, the neighbor, whoever this is to you, it would be successful for them. Especially if this is an employment opportunity, because the Nine of Pentacles is what that King of Wands would be getting. Meanwhile, you would only be getting the Five. So this could even be something like someone wanting to, like they want you to go in on something with them. Let's say it's a business venture. And it's like you're both putting in the same amount of money, but they'll receive 70% of the royalties or the profits, and you would get 30%. And it's like, wait, that's not fair to me. That's not a legit offer. It's not an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Why would I do that? Why would I put equal to you, but then receive less than equal to you? That's kind of the feeling that I get here. Let's get 3 cards of advice here for you. One more shuffle here. Thank you. 3 cards of advice: Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, and the World card. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Truth be told, it's get all the information you can in the Knight of Swords. And then basically it's like, I need to think this over, Two of Wands, right? I can't make an immediate decision. So I need time to consider this offer, this opportunity, again, information, apology, whatever this is that this person is extending. And then it looks like it's a no. Three of Swords to the World card. Again, it's just advice. At the end of the day, do what you want to do. But the advice here is to acquire as much information as you can about whatever this is, and then tell them that you need time to think about it, right? Two of Wands would be like, I don't know if I want to accept that or not. I have to consider it, and then go back and basically say no. Yeah, Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands, Three of Wands. That would be a no. That would be you communicating, no, I'm going to do something else instead. Signs you could be dealing with this week. We have all four fixed signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, another Aries, and then we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's what I have for you, my love. Looks like you've got some incoming, again, information, offer, opportunity, but it looks like after you weigh the facts, the pros and cons, it doesn't look like it really amounts to much for you anyway. So that's what I have for you for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Taurus. Let's see what the week of July 20th, 2025 has in store for you. You have hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it, focus on the money and getting the money. Seven of Cups here, just kind of like fell out of the deck. So tell me more about hustling here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why is hustling here for them for the week of July 20th, 2025? One more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out for Taurus, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the World. We have the Moon. Bottom of the deck, we have Three of Cups. We have the Devil, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, it looks like you have an offer opportunity coming in. Maybe it's a little too good to be true. What I like about your energy here, Taurus, is when we leave something, a situation, environment, connection, an idea, even some plan that we had, and it's emotionally unfulfilling in the Eight of Cup energy, our hope is to walk towards something that is better. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're going from Eight of Cups to Nine of Cups. So I feel like there is some kind of offer opportunity here that comes in. It's hella good. It's hella tempting. Three of Cups to the Devil to the Ace of Pentacles would be like, this is something I could really hustle for. This is something I could really see myself doing. I kind of think this is opening a new pathway or a new chapter here for your life. We have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. There you are in your energy. I think this is something you've been wanting to do for a long time. So this could be a new job opportunity comes in. Let's see if we can find out more about it. I do think it makes you very emotionally happy, kind of pulls you out of this place where you've been of like maybe feeling emotionally like in lack or maybe depressed. So this is definitely something that's going to lift your mood. I do think it's hella tempting though with that Devil to the Ace of Pentacles. I'm not taking that as a low vibe thing at all. I think you're going to be very focused on this new opportunity and you don't see this coming. For many of you, this is coming in the energy of that new moon in Leo on July 24th. So tell me more about this new opportunity here for Taurus. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The new opportunity, Taurus. Yeah, we have Three of Pentacles. We've got the Tower and we have the Empress. I don't think you see this coming. This could be a job promotion, a group of individuals wanting to collaborate with you. I'm definitely getting the feeling here of work. Something to celebrate here. Something you've been working on for a long time. So the project is complete. Maybe you're receiving a bonus or a commission you didn't see coming. Very well could be a promotion, most definitely a new job for those of you looking for a new job. I don't think you need advice here, Taurus. I think you've been hustling. I think you've been working very hard. And I think this is a little gifty from the universe for you. I mean, that's Saturn and Capricorn there in the Devil energy. So I feel like your hard work has paid off. You've been hustling. You've been trying to make it rain financially. And I think this is a fantastic opportunity here for you. Let's get you three cards of advice. Three cards of advice here for Taurus. One more shuffle here, please, Ian. Thank you. Three cards of advice. We have the Hierophant. There you are in your power again. The Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Get to work. Get to work. Like if this is a new job, let's say you're currently employed, but you've been putting out your resumes and your applications, and this is the new job offer. I mean, your advice here is to go to it. Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. This is like put an end to the other job. Like give them your notice as soon as you can and start on the new job or start on the new project or something like that. Whatever this is, it will, or it has the the capacity here, the possibility to make you very financially independent in that Nine of Pentacles energy. So yeah, if this pertains to anything to do with career and finance, I definitely would say go for it. It's something you've been working hard for, working to achieve. You've been striving, you know, you've been doing a lot to get this, is the feeling that I get here. You've been putting in a lot of pentacle energy, and now the universe is giving you a little job well done gift there, Taurus. So good for you. Looks like your hustling has paid off, and you have better finances headed your way this week. So look out for that right around that new moon in Leo on July 24th. That's what I have for you, my dear, for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like this message, resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Taurus, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Gemini. Let's see what the week of July 20th, 2025 has in store for you. You've got fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. Sometimes I see this card as a situation, environment, or a connection that makes itself sound better than it actually is. So let's see what this is all about. Tell me more about fake flexing here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What do they need to know about fake flexing this week? Take a look at that. We have the Nine of Wands. One more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out, Gemini, we have the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles. There's that opportunity. Queen of Pentacles and Judgment. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. We have the Hangman. We have the Sun. You've been getting so many major arcana cards in the last couple of days that I've been doing readings for you. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Strength card. You have an opportunity here coming in, Gemini. It has the, I don't want to say it has the potential. It has the appearance. That's what I'm hearing. It has the appearance to make you very wealthy. So when you receive this offer this week, you're going to be like, wow, I could become very rich with this. I don't think it's a genuine idea. Is the feeling I get. You're going to have to make a judgment call on this. Do some soul searching and then make a judgment call. I don't feel like you're accepting it because I think under, like after further review, the realization here is, oh, that's not what I thought it was. There's something like that here at play. Tell me about this new opportunity here for Gemini. What is this Ace of Pentacles? What is this Ace of Pentacles? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords. Look at all the aces coming out. Seven of Swords. Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. This is coming from someone that you trust. Trusted friend, trusted family member, trusted mentor, trusted lover, someone you work with. So the offer sounds too good to be true, and it's because it is. There's some type of deception here behind this. This person, and we'll try to figure out who this individual is, they'll be making this offer sound like this will make you a lot of money, or this will give you status, or this will give you popularity. There's something like that here. It's almost like, I don't think they'll use these words, but make sure my mic is on. I don't think they'll use these words, but the overall feeling is almost like Gemini would be stupid if they say no to this. That's kind of like the impression or attitude they're going to give you. It's almost like, you know, this is too good to be true. You don't want to pass this up. Pass it up. It's fake. There's this individual has no integrity. This is actually going to end up breaking your heart because you're accepting it from someone that you trust. Friend, like I said, friend, family member, boss, lover, colleague. Who's this person? Who's this person? I feel like the answer here is to say no, making the judgment call, listening to your voice. Don't ignore your intuition on this. And then it's like, let's get back to manifesting. Magician to the Hangman to the Sun. Let's get back to working towards a manifestation of something else, because this like clearly isn't it. Tell me more about this person. Who is this person here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Who's this person? Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Two of Cups. A soulmate, soul bond connection. Whether that's, like I said, a friend, family member, lover, neighbor, coworker, colleague. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords. There's that offer. There's that communication. Gemini, you want to go in on this? Gemini, do you want to invest in this? Gemini, here's a new job opportunity. No bueno. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. I mean, 7 plus the 3 right there is 10. So it's. I think you will feel doubly. Is that a word? Doubly betrayed when this is all said and done, because this is coming from someone you really trust. So if you move forward with it, yeah, it's feeling double betrayal. Tell me about the judgment call here that Gemini needs to make. What is the judgment call that Gemini needs to make? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The judgment call you need to make. Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, Four of Cups. Pass it up. Six of Pentacles. I need to think about how fair and balanced this is. This is Taurus energy mixed in with a little Libra. That's the Six of Pentacles. Does this add to my structure and stability? Is this really an equal give and take for the time and love and money and et cetera, that I'm pouring into this? Am I going to receive equal back? You know, is this fair and balanced? Libra energy. And then it's like, make the choice, right? Lovers is the ultimate choice card in tarot, to say, no, no, thanks. It's just not something I'm interested in, or I don't have time to do that right now. So the Four of Cups here is like, it's a pass. It's a gentle pass. It's not a, you know, F you world card, slam the door in your face pass. But it is a no thanks. I just don't have time for that right now, but I appreciate the offer. That's what, yeah, look, Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and Justice. This is, I almost feel like a test for you, or a lesson. Like, did you learn your lesson? To maybe do some more research on something, or listen to your intuition. So if your spidey senses are up while you're talking to this person this week, that's your body, that's your intuition, that's your line to source, basically saying, Gemini, don't say yes or no. Go home and think about this, because I think the more you ruminate on it and you think about it and logically think about it, Ace of Swords, right? Not 8, 9, 10 of Swords, where you're making yourself mentally sick over it, but really looking over the facts, I think you'll end up saying no. I'm being told to clarify that Sun. So let's clarify the Sun, because I see you then saying no, but then quickly manifesting something new, a new opportunity. So tell me about that Sun card for Gemini. That is 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles there. Let's get one more shuffle here for you. Thank you. The Sun card is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. That's exactly what I see you doing. Saying no to this and then redirecting your mental focus. I kind of like that, the Eight of Swords there for this energy, to say, no, I'm going to hold on to my manifestation. I have a pretty good idea of what I wanted the offer to be, and this isn't it. So I'm going to hold on to, again, whatever idea that is that you want, that goal, that dream, that wish, and I'm just going to keep manifesting until that new offer comes in. Page of Swords. So yeah, there's something coming your way this week. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. Even if it's coming from someone that you trust. Way too good to be true. This week you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Leo. We have Pisces. We have Gemini and Virgo. We have another Gemini again. Virgo, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's what I have for you, Gemini, for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonated with you, or maybe just found it to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Cancer. If you're celebrating your birthday in the final days of your season, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. Let's take a look at what you don't see coming, my love, for the week of July 20th, 2025. You have always partying. Tell me why always partying is here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus for the week of July 20th, 2025. What do they need to know about always partying? One more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out we have is the Seven of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Bottom of that, Queen of Pentacles, lots of Pentacle energy. Six of Pentacles, King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords, the Death card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Let's clarify Seven of Seven here. What is the Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Cups? What is this Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Cups? One more shuffle here. Thank you. This is being clarified by the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and Justice. Let me get one more on this. What is this Ten of Wands? Why is the Ten of Wands here? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Ten of Wands is clarified by Five of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. That's what I thought. You have someone coming back around again this week. I know you don't want to hear it, but I am recording this on the 17th, which is the official start to Mercury retrograde. You have someone coming in. Someone who in the past didn't know if they wanted to invest in the connection with you, someone who maybe had options and choices, or they were clouded in their judgment when it came to a relationship with you. Now, this could be a boss as well. Just, in a career and finance reading, the Hierophant very well could be the entity or corporation we work for. So for some of you, when I see that King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, this could be your higher ups contacting you this week, reaching out to you to say, you know what, Cancer, we passed you up for that promotion 3 months ago, but this time around, we'd like to discuss it further with you. So it could be something like that. And you could feel like they've been effing around, right? And that always partying, like they didn't take me seriously the first time. I get the feeling here from you, you're a bit offended. I don't see it in the cards. I'm feeling it in the energy, because whatever offer opportunity this is, it took too long to come in, or at least that's your opinion. So it's like they've been effing around or wasting my time. So again, if it's a job that passed you up on something, it's like now they want to make it available to you. There's also a feeling here of someone from the past coming back around again, like a friend, family member, or lover who you disconnected from. I feel like this person, I don't know why, I'm getting this feeling here like they either weren't interested in the connection before, or they were too busy partying. Like maybe, you know, I got two queens on the table. I got two kings. I don't know if this was, you know, someone who put you in a third party, or someone who maybe had a spouse. I just get the, or it could even be someone who had a drinking addiction. This is just someone who didn't take their connection with you seriously, and they didn't take you seriously either. Like, I think when you left their life, they didn't take that seriously. When you were like, enough, 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Knight of Wands, like, I'm done, I'm moving in a new direction. I don't feel like this person took you seriously. I think they thought eventually you would come back around again. I'm not talking about the job now. I'm talking about the friend, family member, or lover. And because you haven't come back around, they're coming back around. It's like they're trying to correct the record with, oh, they're coming in, this is fast. 10 of Wands, the Chariot, the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone who's never really truly let go of you energetically. I would expect to hear from someone this week that you have not heard from in a long time. This could be a job that passed you up, like you applied, they never even called you, or maybe you went on the interview, you never heard from them again. They've gone through their list of candidates. Maybe they've even hired 1 or 2 people since then. They didn't work out. Now they're coming in again with this offer to make this offer to you. Or like I said, could be a friend, family member, or lover who in the past didn't take their connection with you seriously. You could have found them to be immature. They're always partying. And that very well could be like they literally had an addiction, drugs or alcohol or something like that. But when you walked away from them at some point, they didn't believe you, or they thought you would come back around again. And it's like you didn't. You haven't. Now this person's coming in to like almost like try to right the wrong. What does this person want? What's their intention? What is their intention? I see them making you an offer here. And they think you're going to grab it. They think you're going to go for it. What is this person's true intention? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What is their true intention? The Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. There definitely is an extension here of an offer. So like I said, that job that passed you up, coming back around this week to make you the job offer. The current place of employment that passed you up for a raise or a promotion, that's what's coming in. It's someone who passed you up in the past. And yeah, for some of you, it's a friend, family member, or lover. And you feel or felt at some point they were always partying. They didn't take the relationship seriously. They didn't take you seriously. They definitely didn't take you seriously when you said you were walking. Like if it's a friend, family member, or lover, and you were like, I'm done, they thought you would eventually come back around again, and you did not. This person's coming in with an apology. Empress, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. You're receiving some kind of communication this week from this person. So I'll get you 3 cards of advice. Can I have 3 cards of advice here for Cancer? Let's get 3 cards of advice if it's a job. Whether it's a job that passed you up, or it's the current place of employment that passed you up, like I said, for some type of opportunity or promotion. 3 cards of advice for career and finance here. One more shuffle. Thank you. 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. When you receive the offer, before proceeding forward, because 6 of Swords would just be, I'm going for it, or I don't want it, give considerable thought in that 8 of Swords. Because that's, you know, the sword suit the mind. So give considerable thought. Don't say yes, don't say no. Ask for some time to evaluate or reevaluate the offer, the terms and conditions, something like that. And if this is a friend, family member, or lover, what is the advice? If this is someone from the past coming back around again, what is the advice here? One more shuffle. Thank you. What is the advice? Knight of Swords, the Magician, and the Strength card. 4 of Swords, the Empress, and the 9 of Cups. The Knight of Swords is that would definitely be have a conversation. Give me one more on that Knight of Swords. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Have the conversation. Have the conversation, lovers, to make the choice. There was something here in the connection. The reason why that person either didn't take it seriously, or you felt like they were effing around or wasting your time, you're right. You're right. They were. and you need to find out the truth. So you need, if you want this person back in your life, this friend, family member, or lover, there's something here that is hidden in this connection. Even if you think you know the whole story, you don't know the whole story. So if you even want to consider having this person back into your life, before you make that decision, there's a need here to have a conversation about the truth. Something that was hidden. This person needs to tell you why they were behaving that way, or if they had an addiction, are they now receiving help for it? It's that Strength card to the Magician cards. Even if you've been manifesting this person back, hold back. Strength is Leo energy, but it's quiet fire energy. So hold yourself back from going full throttle, because the advice here is like, first, we need to have a conversation about what transpired. And I need the truth. I can't be left in the dark. And once you receive the truth, then you can process it. And then in that Lover's card, being the ultimate choice card in tarot, then you can make a decision. I would tell you the signs here, but we have everyone. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. We got Leo again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, Virgo. They're all here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus. So everyone's on the table, my love, so don't let the zodiac signs get to you. But that is what I have for you. Someone or something that you thought was effing around or passed you up is coming in with an offer, an apology, and it's up to you whether or not you want to accept it or take this person back. But the advice here for both of them really it seems to be, you need to acquire more information, take time to think about it before you proceed forward one way or another. That's what I have for you, my love. Again, if you're celebrating your birthday in the final days of your season, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Leo. Let's see what the week of July 20th, 2025 has in store for you. And if you're celebrating your birthday in the early days of Leo season, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. What do you have, my love? Oh, wolf in sheep's clothing. I am recording this on the 17th, and it is the official start of Mercury retrograde. I know we've been in pre-shadow, but this is where the fun begins, my love. Tell me more about wolf in sheep's clothing here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out, the Lovers. Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. That leaves the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Looks like you have a choice here, a decision here to make this week. Tell me more about the Lovers card. Tell me more about the choice. You'll have a choice here to make this week about whether or not you want to proceed forward with some type of opportunity that you're receiving. Tell me more about the Lovers card here for Leo. I want to get one more shuffle. Thank you. The Lovers is being clarified by Death, the Seven of Wands, and Judgment. Oh boy, you've got someone coming back. Friend, family member, lover, neighbor, I don't know, colleague, coworker, someone you put up some boundaries with, someone you separated from. This person would like to resurrect the connection with you. This could be the job that fired you, and they're now asking you to come back to work. If not, it's just another individual. Tell me about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? I mean, for some of you, this could be an ex-spouse even. Tell me more about the Hierophant here for Leo. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Chariot. There actually could be an argument here this week in respect to this person contacting you or making you this offer. It looks like there's an argument here, Leo. And the argument has to do with this person returning to your life or making you this offer. You feel like I heard destabilizes. I'm not really getting that energy off the cards. I guess you could feel like them now trying to re-enter your life is destabilizing your life. I took it more like almost like threatening your peace. Because I think since this person left your life, whether by force or by choice, I think you have found your peace. And that Six of Swords, it's like you moved out of the conflict. You're now at peace with what happened. Queen of Wands, it could be King of Wands as well, but that's your energy. You're starting to feel good about yourself. You're starting to take care of yourself again. And now this person comes in and is threatening your peace. Like you're now structured and solid. and that Hierophant energy. You're trying to stabilize your life again. So yeah, maybe the word destabilize that I heard is the right thing. This is someone coming in very sweet for some type of reconciliation or reunion. This person could even ask to borrow money from you, to be quite honest with you. Haven't heard from you in a long time. Hey, can I borrow $500? That's possible, but it does cause conflict here. This is disrupting your peace. What's this offer? This Ace of Cups. I feel like this person has ulterior motives. That's why it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. This is wanting to reconnect with you, but they're looking for money or a favor from you. That's what, and when you figure this out, that's when the argument ensues. I see. So let's say it's not love related. Let's say it's a friend. This could be a friend that you haven't heard from for a month, 2 months, 6 months. You know, people do that. They just kind of like fall off the face of the earth and you just kind of stop communicating. Now suddenly it's like, hey bud, how you doing? Oh my God, I can't believe that 3 months went by. And then 10 minutes or 5 minutes into the conversation, they're like, oh, by the way, what are you doing tomorrow? Because my car broke down, it's in the garage and I'm going to need a ride to work. Boom. There's the argument. Because it's like, wow, you had no interest in calling me after 3, 4, 5 months of falling off the face of the earth. They're looking for something from you. That's what that Six of Pentacles is. And that's why you feel like this is threatening your peace. Because since you haven't heard from them, right, you're not arguing with them anymore. Or you have just accepted the fact that, you know, they just kind of fell out of your life. Even if this is an ex, you're just at peace now that the connection is over. And you're feeling better about it, taking better care of yourself. They come in, but the wolf in sheep's clothing is they're looking for something from you. What are they looking for? What is this Ace of Cups? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Empress. We have the Three of Cups. So they're looking for a reunion. Reunion, reconciliation. You know, it's really funny. When the card just fell now, it spun around the Taurus card, which is about money. This is about hustling, making money was the Taurus reading. So that's so weird. So the offer is the offer is wanting to rebalance. We have the Empress, the Three of Cups, and Temperance, wanting to rebalance, rebirth the connection with you, right? This is full out reconciliation. But there's a motive here, and the motive is they need something from you. What does this person want with Leo? Okay, I just saw the Magician card. What was the other one? And the Wheel of Fortune. What does this person want with Leo? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? I think you turn your back on this person. Queen of Swords. What is this? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do they want from you? King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Something to do with money. Something here to do with money. This is something to do with money, a favor, something that would make them happy. There's a selfish reason. There's a selfish reason for them contacting you now. What is that selfish reason? Because they need a favor. They need something. They need something from you. That's why they're here as a wolf in sheep's clothing. Tell me more about what this person needs. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Six of Cups. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. There's something here with money. Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Again, this is a friend, a family member who just dropped off the face of the earth. Maybe no real argument happened, but you're just kind of at peace that life goes on. People come in and out of our lives, and I'm just not talking to this person anymore for whatever reason. They get busy, I get busy, time moves on. Suddenly, again, it's, oh my God, haven't talked to you. Let's go out. Let's grab a meal. Let's go out to drink. How you been? How's the family? By the way, my car broke down. Chariot, I keep thinking car. Like my car broke down, or I'm going on a trip. I need a ride to an airport. There's something like that here at play. Or my car broke down. I need money. I feel weird asking you, but that's why it's the wolf in sheep's clothing, because they're coming in under the premise of reconciliation and hang out, and it's been a while, but they need something else from you. And same thing if this is an ex-lover. They need something else. They need something from you. It's either money, something to do with vehicle, transportation. They need you to bring them somewhere or to loan them money. Just be very mindful of that. This week we have Libra, Taurus. You have Sagittarius here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus again, Scorpio, and Gemini. That's what I have for you for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Virgo. Let's see what the week of July 20th, 2025 has in store for you. We have Forcer. Oh, no bueno. Forces things on you, forces their way, uses force to get what they want. Well, it depends what room of the house this is taking place in. It's so bad. I'm sorry, your readings lately have been, mucho fuego. Tell me more about Forcer here for Virgo for the week of July 20th, 2025. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Tell me why the Forcer card is here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle now. Thank you. First card out we have is the Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, King of Swords. Bottom of the deck we have Justice, Three of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I feel like you've been waiting on something, offer, opportunity, maybe a person. The collective definitely has been waiting for quite some time for something. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Jesus. Who's the King of Swords? Who's this King of Swords here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. King of Swords is clarified by the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Why is Justice here? Why is the Justice card here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Justice is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Death card. Oh my. Okay. I don't think this is going to be everyone's message this week, but I am recording this on the 17th, and it is the first day of Mercury retrograde. I think at some point, somebody wronged you terribly. This person, even though maybe you've gone on with your life, I feel like there's been a part of you, you've been waiting for this person. I'm not sure if you've been waiting for reconciliation. You either have been waiting for an apology, clarity, closure, an explanation. Even though I've gone on with my life, part of you has been waiting for this person to apologize, to explain what happened, why did they do this to you, or again, give you some sense of closure. I feel many of you will be hearing from this person right around that new moon in Leo on July 24th. You don't see this coming. There's an apology of regret or an offer, an offering of this person telling you that they regret either ending things with you or the way the connection between you and them transformed, or there's an apology here for any sorrow or grief that they caused you. Now, this is incoming communication. Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Hermit. This is incoming to you, someone that you're very defensive with. Again, I think you've gone on with your life. I don't think you've, been sitting there this whole time, head on your hand, kind of looking out the window or staring at your phone. But there's been a part of, I've tapped into a group of you where there's been this little piece inside of you that's like, I wish I would know, I wish I could know why that person did that. Or am I ever going to get the apology or the closure? It's coming. It took a long time. So it's been a while since this person has, since you have either have spoken to this person or they have addressed this issue with you. I'm not understanding how this relates, though, to the Forcer card, because the Forcer card is forcing things on you. What is this person forcing on Virgo? What are they forcing on Virgo? One more shuffle. Thank you. What are they forcing on you? Ten of Swords, the Star, and the Two of Cups. Reconciliation. So this is someone who, when they contact you, let's say you don't answer the phone, they will continue to contact you. That would be them forcing you, like intruding on your space or intruding on your privacy, like continually wanting to contact you. This is someone who, after they give you the apology, even if you say, well, I don't need it or thanks, they will continually want to connect with you. This is someone who wants to heal this connection. This could be a friend, a family member, a lover. I've got Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Fool card here at the bottom of the deck. Welcome to Mercury retrograde. So yeah, this is what this person is forcing on you. Forcing, I don't want to say themselves on you physically. I don't think that's what's happening here. Although maybe it would be exciting depending on who this person is and how much you want to reconnect with them. I'm sorry. But I'm getting more of the sense of continually pushing themselves on you, even when you're like, I don't want to talk to you, even though a little part of you inside, you've been wanting communication, like I said, apology, closure, something. It's just this person will be relentless. And that's why you're going to feel like, okay, like, all right, like I got it the first time. I think you're very much in your power here in that Emperor energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. So I don't think you're just easily rolling over. But I just want to tell you, this person will be relentless with wanting to bring this connection back together again. At the very, very least, they want you to accept their apology and mean it. What fell out of the deck? The World card, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, it's been a while. 1 year, 2 years. It's been a long time coming since this ending. And now suddenly this person just expects you to open up your heart to them again and to accept them. We have the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords here. So yeah, incoming communication from someone who did you dirty, even though a part of you, you know, has been waiting for this. I think the way they're going about it, being so persistent, so intrusive on your privacy, really like disturbing your peace. I think that's what's throwing you off. But this person will be relentless. They want you to forgive them wholeheartedly, not just say it, but mean it. And for many of you, they want full out reconciliation. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aries, a Libra, any of the 4 fixed signs, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's what I have for you. Yeah, and I think that 7 of Swords to the 8 of Swords to the 4 of Swords to the 3 of Swords is just them. One, yeah, have you been waiting for this? You have. But now this person is relentless in, like I said, trying to communicate with you. And even for those of you where you're like, no, they're still pushing forward and wanting to communicate with you. That's what I have for you, my love. Someone here is trying, I don't want to say they're trying to disturb your peace, but that's what it'll feel like, because they'll be so relentless in the pursuit of this, either accepting you accepting their apology like wholeheartedly, or you flat out accepting them back into your life. So that's what I have for you for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Libra. Let's see what the week of July 20th, 2025 has in store for you. We have Inside Scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. All right. Why is Inside Scoop here for Libra for the week of July 20th, 2025 for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus? One more shuffle now. Thank you. First card out, we have the Tower, the World card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the Devil. 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the Fool. Wow, okay. Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Cups is clarified by 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and King of Cups. And why is the 4 of Cups here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. Here comes the offer. King of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. And the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Devil to the 4 of Swords. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. The Devil is clarified by Page of Cups, 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands. So I'm going to take the Inside Scoop card just a little differently than I normally do because of the cards on the table. I feel like what you don't see coming this week is someone that you either had an ending with, or this connection is in the process of wrapping up. Now, this could be, you know, your place of employment. This could be your boss. This could be your neighbor that you just had a big argument with. Or maybe you're, I don't know, fighting over installing a fence or something like that. Could be a business partner here. Could be a friend, family member, a lover. Who this person is will be different for all of you. The Inside Scoop here is this person has been thinking about you, thinking about their connection with you, thinking about the severance in this connection, how things have gone wrong, or the two of you have been arguing or disputing something, like disagreeing on something. And this is an individual who's deciding they need to take control of this situation by reaching out to you. They are reaching out to you with an offer. The offer here is an offer of, it's almost like an offer, they're hoping it's an offer you can't refuse. This is someone who wants to do this again with you. They don't want to let this connection go. So let's say it's the neighbor, just an example. You're fighting over a property line because you want to put up a fence up and they don't, or vice versa. This would be the neighbor coming to you and saying, look, I know we've had a terrible fight. I know the fence is important to you. Let's get a survey. We can both pay for it. Then we'll definitely see where the property line is, and then you can install the fence. I don't want to. This person's like looking for compromise. That Six of Pentacles card is Taurian energy, but it's with a little shot of Libra. So this person's looking for some type of fair and balanced compromise here between the two of you. So again, if it's like a neighbor dispute, this is them saying, all right, let's not keep bickering about this. You need the fence or I need the fence, whatever. Let's go 50-50 on this. Hire the surveyor, see exactly where the property line is, and then, you know, the fence can be installed. This very well could be a friend, family member, or lover that, like I was saying, you either had this ending with or you're on the precipice of having this ending with, and they're coming in with some kind of compromise to prevent the ending. This is to prevent the ending. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. This is clarifying the Four of Cups. You don't seem 100% eager to accept this. Four of Cups in this respect would be maybe. The offer comes in. This person gives you the Ace of Cups, this offer. Then you kind of leave the Ace of Cups here dangling a bit. It's like, I need to think about this opportunity that you're presenting me with. Two of Pentacles. I have to weigh the pros and cons about this. The Four of Swords to the Devil card was clarified by the Page of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. This is someone who is obsessed. I don't think it's a toxic obsession, but I will just use the word obsessed with healing this connection with you. Obsessed with finding a compromise. Obsessed with working things out with you. Obsessed with no longer wanting to fight with you. Obsessed with not wanting you to leave their life. This is someone who does not want you to move forward without them. Like the neighbor does not want you to put the fence up, you know, without their approval, but they can't, you know, fully, you know, outright stop you. So it's like, well, let's try to find a compromise that works for both of us. This is the friend, family member, or lover who does not want you to cut them off indefinitely. It's like, let's find a way forward. This is the company, the employer who feels like you're on the brink of finding another job, or maybe you already did and you gave them your notice, and they're coming in with some offer of like a raise or a promotion or some kind of promise about like, you know, we'll give you more in that Six of Pentacles energy. We'll make the work environment here more fair and balanced. We just don't want to see you leave. I'm going to throw this out there for one of you watching. If you have another person, let's say you're King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, could be marrying, right? Could be spouses. I always see them as the marrying Queen and King of Tarot. And you have someone else, regardless of who you are. I don't know if you're masculine, feminine, you could be same-sex relationship. I don't know. But I got two queens and I got a king. This person may want you to reconsider leaving them for the new person. They don't want you to move forward with this Queen of Cups. So this is a, can we work it out? That type of thing. They don't want you to move forward with this person. They're hoping you stay with them. I think I just saw this in your current situation, and I think I think the block was your inability to move forward immediately would be an offer. And I think the advice was to go for the new, whatever that Queen of Cups represents, the new job, the new living situation, the new person, the new life. Let me get 3 cards of advice here for you. That this is someone who, inside scoop, I don't believe is that they have inside scoop on you. This is, they've looked internally to themselves and have come to the conclusion that they don't want to lose you or continue fighting with you. So they're looking for a compromise. How do they get you to stay? Or how do they get you to continue working, you know, for them or with them? 3 cards of advice here for Libra this week. 3 cards of advice here for Libra. One more shuffle. Thank you. 3 cards of advice. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 6 of Cups. Give considerable thought to this, because the decision you make here can impact you for a long time, for the next 3 to 10 years. So, you know, this could be a job that says don't leave. We have another job position here for you, but you need to sign an employment contract of like 3 years. Could be something like that. And now you could very well give up the opportunity to move towards the new job. You might accept this one because it sounds really good, the position and the money, but it's locking you in then. So I feel like this decision has long-term ramifications in respect to your stability, your finances. It can really halt you from moving forward. So the advice here isn't really telling you to do it or not to do it, but Nine of Swords is Gemini energy, and that means giving considerable thought to whether or not Four of Swords, this would heal your life in the future, or Five of Swords, would it cause conflict in your life for the future? Because I've got Four Swords on one, which would be healing on one side, and Five Swords on the other, which would be conflict. So this is giving a considerable amount of thought to whether this would help or heal your path forward in life. Would it be a hindrance or a benefit? That's what I have for you, my love. This week you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Capricorn again. All 4 fixed signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries. That's what I have for you for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see what the week of July 20th, 2025 has in store for you. Oh, we have blocking. Okay. Tell me more about blocking here for Scorpio. It actually says C blocking, but I can't say the C word because I'll get monetized or demonetized. Like cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo blocking. Okay. What does Scorpio need to know about this for the week of July 20th, 2025? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why is blocking here? More shuffle here. Thank you. First card out we have is the Empress, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, that looks good. Justice, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands. I'm not seeing a problem here. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by Queen of Cups, King of Swords, and the Hangman. So far, so good. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Magician is Page of Cups in the reverse. I cleansed your deck earlier, and I guess the Page of Cups went in the reverse. Okay. Page of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Swords. Eight of Cups. Oh, okay. This is what's happening. I see. Who's that Queen of Wands? Someone is trying to block an opportunity from coming to you. Who's this Queen of Wands? One more shuffle. Thank you. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Chariot, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, and Nine of Pentacles. All right, you're going to have to take this how it resonates to you. Whether you're masculine or feminine, here you are. You're sitting here as the Empress. Okay, you're starting off the week as the Empress. You're receiving this Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. That's your energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, because that's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have a King of Swords here. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just anyone who is communicating with you. The sign here is irrelevant. This person is coming to you, offering you this Ace of Pentacles, this job, this offer of reconciliation. I don't know what this is. An apology, a gift. It will make you very happy. Three of Cups. So this individual, whoever he or she may be, they're not coming in with bad intent. This is a legit offer, one that will make you very happy. Hangman energy. I kind of think you've been waiting for this for quite some time. So you seem to be pretty happy here. There's a little nosy busybody here on the side. A coworker, a colleague, a neighbor, an ex, your ex, their ex. I don't know. Someone here is trying to intervene in this offer. They are the ones trying to C-block you from the opportunity. Because the Magician, this is what you've been manifesting. You've been hoping and praying and lighting your candles and putting in all of your aces to make this opportunity available this job opportunity, this career path opportunity, whatever this is, reconciliation, a new person entering your life. I don't know what you've been manifesting. It's a, you know, it's a collective general reading. But look at this. This person is like zooming in here with the Knight of Swords. For me, it's, you know, depending on the tarot reader you see, could be first or second fastest knight in the deck. For me, it is, you know, one of the fastest. So here they come zooming in, trying to take this offer from, like, away from you, trying to turn it upside down. They're trying to get this person to either reconsider giving you this offer. They're trying to make this I don't think this is coming to you. This person is making a beeline to whoever this is, trying to stop this person from making you this offer. They're trying to get this person to walk away from considering you for the job or whatever. So let me break it down and make it a little bit easier for you. Let's say this is you reconciling with your best friend, okay? You had a big argument with your best friend. You've moved on since then. You've been taking care of yourself. And now your best friend tells her other friend, I think I'm going to call Scorpio on Sunday. And I think I'm going to apologize to Scorpio and see if they want to kind of hang out again. And I really want to fix the friendship, okay? And now here comes Sunday. This little queen bee busybody here now knows that your friend is about to call you and say, Scorpio, I'm so sorry that we fought and so much time has gone by. It could be like 3 months for some of you in that 3 of Cup energy. This person is trying to get to your friends before they contact you on Sunday to tell them not to contact you. Like, it would not be a good idea. The Chariot, the 3 of Wands to the 6 of Swords. This would not, like, trying to put doubt, 8 of Swords, in your person's head, in this friend's head. Again, we're just going to use the friend as the example. Trying to inject some doubt that it would not be a good idea for them to contact you and want to move forward, you know, towards reconciliation with you. This could be a boss who's contemplating giving you, you know, this raise or this promotion. And this is someone at work who finds out about it, and they're trying to stop your boss from giving you the raise or the promotion. Scorpio hasn't been here long enough, or Scorpio doesn't know more, they don't know enough about it. Or how about this person instead? This person knows more about that department or whatever, that project, than Scorpio does. This person, whoever they are, they're coming in trying to stop this person from offering you this offer. They're trying to block something you've been manifesting. Tell me more about this person. What a waste of time. What a busybody. Tell me more about this person. One more shuffle here. Thank you. 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. This person goes from, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I stop this person from approaching Scorpio? Should I stop this person from reconnecting with Scorpio? Should I stop this person from offering Scorpio blank, you know, whatever blank is? And they go from that 2 of Pentacles, I don't know, Knight of Pentacles, you know, it's not my business, let them do whatever they want, to Knight of Wands, no, I got to stop this. I have to stop this. Who is this person? Let me get you 3 cards of advice here. Okay, instead of advice, thank you, judgment. It's like, no, rethink this, Jen. So instead of advice, what I would like to get for you is, what will this person do when this individual tries, I heard railroad you, stop them? What will this person do? What does this King of Swords do? What does this King of Swords do when this other person approaches them? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do they do? Temperance, King of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. I don't think that they move forward yet with giving you the offer. I think they halt. Temperance is fire energy. It's Sagittarius energy, but it's a quiet fire. It's a, okay, maybe I shouldn't rush and do that. Let me think about this a little bit before I take action. Tell me more about what this person does. The Sun, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. So they end up giving you this offer, this opportunity, 9 of Cups. Whew. Okay, so it ends up coming through, but there's a delay. So this week, you have an individual here who's looking to offer you something. Again, offer, opportunity, apology, could be even like, you know, offer of reconciliation. Definitely, we've got enough pentacles here for this to be job related or career related, something like that, advancement, promotion. You have a busybody here who sits on it for a while because they find out about it. They do try to beeline. They do attempt to deter this individual from giving you this offer, but it looks like all they really do here is delay it, because that temperance is going to make this King of Swords go, oh, hold on, let me think about it. Do I really want to do this? And then they do. They move forward. King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So maybe this is something that this person wanted to present to you on, I don't know, today, right? I'm recording this on the 17th. But instead, maybe you don't get it until we're officially in Leo season. So maybe it's delayed by a week or two. That seems to be what's happening here. There will be a little bit of a delay in you receiving this, but it's because you have this nosy busybody here who gets in the way of it. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have Cancerian here, and you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could also be a Libra. So just to give you an idea of who the busybody is there, who's trying to halt or stop this. They don't seem to do that. They do delay it, but it looks like whoever this individual is, they end up moving forward and presenting you with that offer. So it doesn't really look like their attempt to block. It seems like it'll be futile. I don't think that they will be. They do delay. I'll give them that. They are able to delay this, but they don't officially block it for you. The offer comes in anyway. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. So I guess the message really here is, if you've been waiting for something and you thought this was the week that you were receiving it, and you don't receive it, and you don't get it for another week, now you know why. It's because someone was intervening. And for those of you where maybe you're a little ahead on the timeline, you thought that you would get this offer a week or two ago and you haven't, but now suddenly this week it pops up. Now you know why there was a delay, because someone else was intervening. That's what I have for you, my love, for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see what the week of July 20th, 2025 has in store for you. You have thief. Okay. Robbed, loss, theft, physical or emotional. Okay. Tell me why the thief card is here for Sagittarius for the week of July 20th, 2025. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why is the thief card here for Sagittarius this week? Why is the thief card here for them? One more shuffle. Thank you. First card out, my dear, we have is the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Four Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Nine of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. I think your message that I did the other day, I'm recording this on the 17th, which is the first day of Mercury retrograde, and I think I'd said for you that your message was similar to Scorpio's. Not exact, but similar. I'm getting the same feeling here. You have someone here who wants to reach out to you. There's an apology or an offer here that this person wants to make to you. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. But you have someone here intervening in the Seven of Swords. It's like they're trying to stop this person from contacting you or from giving you this opportunity. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? What the heck is going on here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Page of Cups is clarified by the Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. What? I see. Okay. So I need to throw this out there. For some of you, remember I've been saying for the last week or two, those of you, you're really putting yourselves out there. You're getting out into the 3D world, or, you know, you have a dating profile. You've healed your heart. You know, you want to move forward. You want to find another love partner. And I've been saying, we keep seeing this Two of Cups, King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Here it is. But you have someone trying to stop this. This could be an ex-spouse, your ex-spouse, their ex-spouse, or your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. There's an ex here who's trying to stop you, or who will be stopping you from moving forward with the new person. So, Sag, let's say that you've been dating someone now for, I don't know, it's just an example, the last month. Now the news has finally Your ex has finally found out that you're dating the new person. Suddenly now they want to try to sabotage this new relationship for you. Or you've been dating this person for the last month and their ex is trying to sabotage this new relationship. For others of you, you're meeting this person this week. Either your ex or their ex will try to stop this date or something like that. There's something like that here at play. Because this offer will make you very happy. So either you're currently in the connection and you're very happy, things are going well, and now you have your ex or their ex trying to intervene. And look, if it's not exes, then it's your parents or their parents. I mean, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, that's for me the marrying king and queen of tarot. So I'm sensing strongly it's your spouse, your ex-spouse or their spouse, but it could be parents. It could be parents. There's someone here who feels that they have the ability or the right to stop this, to take this opportunity from you. Thief. They don't want you to have this opportunity with this new person. Or they don't want you to be happy with this person if you've been dating them, like I said, for the last month or two. So this is someone who's trying to encroach on your happiness or to take this opportunity from you. What is this person's motives? I mean, aside from that, because I have here the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this person's like rushing in to say something to you or to this person, trying to stop either the current connection from progressing, from moving forward, or from the two of you connecting, or maybe you connect this week and there's something here about planning a date. They tell someone, you tell someone, that there's a third party here. That's a good way to put it. Thank you, source. There's a third party here trying to intervene and to stop this connection from coming together. There you go. Trying to inject some doubt. Either, trying to put some doubt in your head or put some doubt in this person's head. Why is this person doing this? It's like this person wants power or control. Why is this person doing this? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The World. The Five of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Look, there's someone here that does not want you to move on without them. Your ex, their ex, they don't want them to move on without them. They don't want you to move out without them. There's someone here that does not want this union or this connection or this relationship to move forward. There's a third party here trying to block this connection or block this relationship. Tell me more about the person who's doing this. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. Who's the person doing this? Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Four of Cups. Someone's spouse or family is getting in the way here. Hierophant, and then I have King, Queen of Pentacles. Your spouse, your ex-spouse, their ex-spouse. Family, could very well be family. This could be religious factors as well. This could be you are, I don't know, dating or contemplating dating someone out of your, out of your religion, or this is someone who you have cultural differences with, or something like that. And although it's fine for you and it's fine for, this person, there's people outside of it that don't like, I don't know, example, someone who's Islamic and someone who is Jewish dating. You know what I mean? Or someone who's Catholic and someone who's Buddhist dating. So there could be something like that where there's again, it doesn't seem to bother you and it doesn't seem to bother your person here, but there's an outside influence here. And if they're not an ex, then they're a family member. And when I'm saying family, I'm leaning more into they don't like the cultural differences or the spiritual differences or religious differences, something like that between the two of you. Literally trying to put a wedge here by injecting some doubt into your head or your person's head to stop this connection from either continuing or even coming together in the first place. That is what I have for you, Sag. That is wild. Someone's trying to stop this soulmate, soul bond connection here from, like I said, coming together, or if you are together, to have it continue to, flourish. That's what I have for you, my love. Pay attention to whomever or whatever, is going on this week. If you have recently connected with someone in this week, they kind of fall off the face of the earth, I would reach out to them and ask them why, because odds are someone is telling them to terminate the relationship with you or to pull back, or they're injecting some doubt in this person's head, and maybe you want to reach out to this person to, now that you have the heads up, you can kind of clear this up either ahead of time or the moment you realize that it's happening. That's what I have for you for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what the week of July 20th, 2025 has in store for you, my darling. We have ignoring, okay? Tell me why ignoring is here for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why is ignoring here for the week of July 20th, 2025? One more shuffle. Thank you. First card out, we have Five of Swords, the World, the Ace of Wands. Oh, two cards here. Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Love seeing you in your power. The Devil card there to the Hierophant. Looks like someone is a bit aggressive here this week with you. Looks like there's an argument happening and you don't want any part of it. Tell me about the Five of Swords. You're not interested in arguing. You're making the choice not to argue. You're making the choice to stay very grounded in this dispute. Tell me more about the Five of Swords here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Tower. You want no part of it. Who's this person or these people arguing? Who's this person or these people arguing? One more shuffle here. Thank you. It comes in out of the blue with that Tower. The Sun card, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. It's probably work-related or family-related. I don't think this is you and your partner fighting, to be quite honest with you. This seems to be work-related or family-related. I've got you here like rolling your eyes in the Three of Pentacles. You're not interested. You don't want to get involved. This has nothing to do with you. Someone's trying to pull you into an argument or a dispute that they're having. They're trying to like egg you on. Either they're trying to fight with you, Cappy, or they're fighting with someone else and they're trying to draw you in. Like they want you to take their side. And it does not appear here that you're like, you can't be bothered at all. You're like, I'm happy. I'm focusing on my happiness. I'm focusing on my money. I'm here to work, or I'm here to get the job done. I'm not looking, I'm pouring into myself. I love myself too much to get involved in your mess. Look at you blocking it. You're blocking that Tower. I have no interest in fighting with you, disagreeing with you, getting in the middle of your mess. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. I do think it bothers you in the Nine of Swords. I mean, I think whatever is said here or whatever is transpiring with this person or this group of people, I'm not going to say you're completely unaffected by it, but you are making the conscious choice here to stay as high vibrational as you can. You know, the Devil card to the Hierophant is extremely high vibrational Capricornian energy. And you're like, I'm making the active choice with the Lover's card to not fight with this person, to not get involved. It's like, not my monkeys, not my circus. I don't think you need much in terms of advice, but I do want to get you advice here with the Nine of Swords. Because I think even though you might not verbally want to get involved, I do think mentally it might affect you a little bit. So let's get you some advice for that. Other than that, I think you're handling it perfectly. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, continue to nurture yourself. Four of Wands, focus on your stability. And Queen of Cups, again, we go right back to that Ace of Cups, self-love. Six of Wands, the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles. That's how you take control of the situation. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you get victory. You don't get involved. You don't squabble. Again, not my monkey, not my circus. Whoever's trying to draw you into the drama or create drama with you, you making the conscious choice here to stay high vibrational, ignore it, because again, you've got your eye on this long-term gain here. Like you're not fighting with this. Five of Wands, the Hangman, the Seven of Cups. You're not getting involved. You're not this does not benefit you, I heard. It would not benefit you to get involved in this argument or this discussion or this disagreement or to even give your 2 cents or advice. If this is like external argument and they're asking you, like it's more victorious for you to just stay focused on other things. I think it'll plague you a bit with the Nine of Swords, but look at this energy of redirecting your energy towards yourself, your stability, your home, you know, maybe your job, things that you love, other connections that you have, instead of getting involved in that mess. So I love this for you. The conscious decision here by the Capricorn Collective to stay as high vibe as possible in the face of arguments and disagreements this week, especially when they don't pertain to you, but people are trying to draw you in. This is the best thing you're doing. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the phone ring when you called. I was sleeping. Even if it's a lie. That's kind of the feeling that I get. So if you know that the storm is brewing and your phone is ringing off the hook because your mom, your sister, whomever is trying to lure you into the argument, you just kind of saying, 2 days later, oh, I'm sorry, I just saw now that you called, even though you didn't. I was napping or something like that. I was away from my phone. That could be out for you there. Instead of saying, I didn't want to get involved in your disaster because it doesn't pertain to me. That's what I have for you, Capricorn, for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what the week of July 20th, 2025 has in store for you. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Oh, boy. I would sing that song if I could, but I'm not a very good singer. Crying over you. Just saw the 9 of Wands, Justice, 2 of Cups here. Fell out of the deck. Okay. So you have a soulmate, soul bond connection here. Upset over you, crying over you. Something you did or said or will be saying this week. Tell me more about this here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why is crying over you here for Aquarius for the week of July 20th, 2025? Why is crying over you what they don't see coming? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the King of Swords. Wow, you came out strong, whether you're masculine or feminine. The Tower. Don't see this coming. The 9 of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck. 10 of Swords. 4 of Cups. And the 8 of Swords. Well, this is the end. 5 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. This is you severing a tie. This could be your last week at work. This could be, you put your house up for sale and this is the week you're officially moving. Maybe the moving trucks come in this week and you're moving. This could be your landlord or, your neighbors or, other people in the apartment building. Just kind of sad to see you leave. This definitely could be a relationship here that's ending. But something is ending here and you're deciding to end it. You're deciding to end it this week. You're calling it over. King of Swords to the Tower to the 10 of Swords. It's done. I think there's a part of you that will miss this person, place, or thing. But you are, it looks like, officially becoming free and autonomous of whomever or whatever this is this week. Or at least you'll be attempting to. Tell me why the Tower is here. Whoever you're leaving behind, the coworkers, the neighbors, the friend, the family, the lover, obviously they're not taking it too well. Tell me why the Tower is here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The 9 of Cups, the Devil, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Whomever or whatever it is that you're leaving might try to make you an offer to stay. You give the 2 weeks notice at the job, and this is the week they try to give you a tempting offer. Devil to the Ace of Cups. Hella tempting. That's a technical term. Hella tempting, trying to get you to stay. Maybe you gave, your 2 weeks notice already and this is your last week of work. Hella tempting, trying to get you not to go. I could be speaking to an Aquarius where this week you either have recently filed for a divorce or you're doing it this week. And your person either knows about it. This could be something you say. I want a divorce. There's something here about you wanting to become free and autonomous of a situation, environment, or connection. I have the 2 most singular cards in the minor arcana portion of tarot. Tarot deck is split into 2 sections, minor and major. And the 2 most independent cards in the minor portion is the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. You got both. So you are breaking free. I just heard that Queen song. I've got to break free. You're breaking free of a situation, environment, or connection. And whomever or whatever it is that you're departing appears to attempt to make an offer to get you to stay. Tell me more about the offer. I think you're in the pursuit of happiness, your happiness. And whoever you're leaving here, they are sad, they're hurt, they're upset, they don't want to see you go. So I feel like they're coming in with this offer. Tell me what this Page of Swords is, that Devil, the Ace of Cups, one more shuffle. Thank you. What is this? 7 of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Promise for long-term. It's a promise if you stay or you reconsider, and you move forward, There will be long-term gain, raises, promotions if you stay here. You know, this could be the partner that offers to go to counseling or something to that effect. For those of you looking to separate with an individual. This is someone who's basically, once you kind of insulate yourself, seeing the Seven of Wands, you're like in a bubble. You've done what you've done here and you're moving forward. And you found peace in doing that. The individual here is very peaceful in the Seven of Wands. This person is like running after you, trying to make this offer for, again, some type of long-term benefit to you. That's how they're presenting it. Like, well, we can go to counseling, or what if you stay? What if you don't quit? And, you know, we work out something where in a year you make X amount of dollars. It's the promise. Thank you. It's the promise that if you stay, things have a chance to improve or get better or be of some benefit to you. You're rejecting it. 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords. You don't seem interested. I think you're sad to depart from whomever, whatever this is, but you're not accepting the offer. You're in the pursuit of happiness, and this person, place, or thing is sadly no longer part of it. Tell me why the 4 of Cups is here. One more shuffle. Thank you. 4 of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. You're off. You're off to something better, something that is better balanced for you, something you've been hoping and praying for. You feel like this is your time in that Wheel of Fortune, and you're going to shoot your shot, and you're going to move forward. And honestly, I think for the last 2 years, you've been considering leaving whomever or whatever this is. Now you have the opportunity to do that, and it looks like you're going for it. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You are now all about your long-term stability, long-term growth, long-term success, long-term happiness. And unfortunately, whomever or whatever this is, it stopped being that for you a long time ago. Let's get you 3 cards of advice, although I don't really think that you need it because you seem to be pretty determined to move forward with the new. But we'll get you 3 cards of advice just in case. 3 cards of advice here for Aquarius. One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Cups, the Moon, and the Strength card. Well, that took a different spin, didn't it? Some of you might be, probably for one Aquarius watching, you're leaving one partner to move towards someone else. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. You could be leaving a long-term commitment here to become free and autonomous. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. So you could pursue a relationship with someone else. If that's the case, I would not let your current person know. The Moon card to the Strength means to hold back from saying that. It doesn't mean this person doesn't deserve the truth at some point in the future. But you telling them you want the relationship over, or you deciding to move out this week, or you deciding to tell them you want a divorce, you know, whatever this is. And to then add on top of it, because I've essentially replaced you with someone else, would be incredibly soul-crushing to this person. Maybe they deserve it, maybe they don't. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to inject some humor here. This just got very heavy energetically for me as your reader. But there's no need to tell them. Same thing if it's a job, and you're leaving one job for what appears to be a far better opportunity, and they come in with some type of raise or promotion, or we'll give you a better desk, or we'll pay for your car. It seems like they're trying to give you a benefit to stay. There's no need to say that other job is better for me, or they'll pay me more. It's kind of, the Strength card is Leo energy, but Leo in the Strength card is a quiet fire. The Moon card could talk about secrets. So whatever the reason here is that you're departing to move towards another person, place, or thing that you feel you're being divinely called to move towards, there's no need to hurt this person's feelings. Yeah, to have an argument with them. 5 of Wands, for what? You're already leaving. You already said your piece, or gave your notice, or served them, you know, whatever it is here. Do they need to know maybe in the future? Yeah, we'll leave that up to the future. But for right now, there's no need to like crush this entity more by telling them that you're moving towards something that's far better than what you're leaving behind. This person or these people are already devastated that they're losing you. This week, you could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You got all of them. All 12 signs on the table. Strong on the earth and strong on the air. That's what I have for you, my love, for the week of July 20th. 2025. And for most of you, I'm going to throw this out there, for most, not for all, this will happen right around that, because we've got the moon card to the strength card. It just hit me. We have a new moon in Leo on July 24th. So for many of you, this will transpire or take place within a day or two of July 24th this week. That's what I have for you for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you liked any of those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Pisces. Let's see what the week of July 20th, 2025 has in store for you. We have unfazed. All right. You are unfazed this week. Why do we have unfazed here for Pisces? For the week of July 20th, 2025 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, Temperance, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Tower. Okay. Who's the King of Swords? Why is the King of Swords here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. King of Swords is clarified by Justice, Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Why is King of Pentacles here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Clarified by the Hermit, the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands. Oh, we have so many people again in your energy. I thought we were done with this. Ace of Swords. Let me take a peek at that. King of Cups. That would be all four kings, which is basically an emperor. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Ace of Swords is clarified by Page of Swords, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles. Well, this is why you're unfazed. The Tower. Why is the Tower here? One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. The Tower is clarified by the Empress, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Strength, Three of Wands, Five of Swords. Okay, got a couple of messages here for you, so I guess you'll have to see how the week plays out to see which ones actually resonate for you. In terms of people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 people here. For some of you, this is a group argument, a group disagreement. This could be happening within the construct of a family in that Ten of Cups energy. It's quite possible that you have received an offer. Just hang there with me because I got 4 or 5 messages for the Piscean Collective this week. It's quite possible that you have received an offer that either you thought was coming or you weren't quite sure, or it just comes out of the blue. But I feel like you feel like this is justice. This is karmic justice. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this opportunity. This makes me so happy. And then it looks like you tell your family or you tell friends about it and they don't like it. There's an argument here. There's an exchange of words. If it's not an argument, it's an argument. There's an exchange of words here that makes you doubt whether or not you should move forward with this opportunity. And it gets you a little stuck in your head. And then I think you decide, I like the unfazed card, I'm not going to allow this person or these people's opinion of this opportunity to stop me from moving forward with the opportunity. I do think these people feel rejected. I think they feel abandoned. I think they feel unimportant. I think they feel like you don't really effing care about their opinion. But truth be told, you don't. You're unfazed by it because you worked very hard for this and you really want this. I'm going to throw this out there for some of you. If you are in the middle of some type of legal battle with an individual, and I don't know if it's divorce, it could be inheritance, it could be separation of business partners. There's something here about you and this other party having a difficult time coming to a compromise when it comes to the distribution of assets. Somebody feels that they put a lot into this, and so they want more than what's being offered by the opposing side. The opposing side is being very stubborn and saying, no, that's all I can give you, or that's all you deserve, or, you know, you didn't pay for that. Someone's giving pushback. I have one person saying, but I put a lot in, and I expected more back, or I deserve more back. And the other person is arguing because they're stingy. They don't want to give up more of their resources to the other party. They're fighting. So there is an argument here about the distribution or reallocation of resources. That's for those of you in some type of legal or maybe even judicial court issue or something like that. It could even be a mediator here trying to go back and forth between the two of you. I don't know which party you are here. If you're the person who feels like you deserve more, or you're the party who's trying to hold on to what you have. Either way, you seem unfazed by what the other party is doing because you feel you're right. Whether you're the one who feels you deserve more or you're the one who feels you should not give more. So you're very unfazed by the tactics of the other individual. Lots of messages here. For others of you, you have found out that someone in, I don't even know how to word this. I have so many people here. Some of you may find out that your ex had someone else while they were with you. Or your ex finds out that you had someone else while you were with them. It's like news gets back to you in that Page of Swords. You see it, you hear about it, someone tells you so-and-so was with someone else while they were with you. Or they tell this person that you were with someone else, and then it gets back to you that someone, gossiped and told on you. Either way, you're unfazed. You don't really seem to care whether this person had someone else while they were with you or that they found out that you were with someone else. You seem unfazed. You seem really good where you are in life. It took you a long time to get here. So it's almost like good to know. I think you're up in your head, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. And I think inside it bothers you that you now know this person was moving on with someone else or something like that. But externally, you don't really seem to show it. You're still showing up in Emperor, Empress status here. Internally, though, it's going to affect you a bit. Even look in the unfazed card. It's like, well, I'm just having coffee or tea. But if you can look closely at the card, her face, it's bothering her internally. So it could be something like that as well. I want to know a little bit more about the family dynamic I keep hearing about. Tell me more about this family dynamic here. One more shuffle here. Thank you. 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Strength. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. There's the Emperor now. Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. You could find out that there's a argument or a separation happening in your family. Like someone is breaking up or someone is getting a divorce. Someone is leaving someone in your family. You seem unfazed by it. You're hearing that someone else is moving on. Or like their, cousin Joanne broke up with her husband Joe over the weekend or something like that. And you just, the feeling here is I have my own issues. I have my own concerns. I have my own worries. I have my own financial issues. I really can't be bothered by gossip. This is like gossip. Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Page of Wands. It's like we're grown adults here. Why are we even concerned about who's leaving what? 3 of Swords, Knight of Wands. This could be you hearing like someone in the family cheated on someone else. You see, again, does it bother you? It does, to some degree. But you're also sitting there like, I got my own shit. I can't, not my monkey, not my circus. So maybe if you have high Capricorn placement, you want to watch the Capricorn reading because that kind of was the same vibe. Not my monkey, not my circus. I've got my own dilemma. I've got my own troubles. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. A couple of messages there for you. Hopefully you don't have to deal with any of that nonsense this week. But yeah, there's a group argument here. I think you're unfazed by it. Finding out that an ex did something to you, it might bother you. I think you're unfazed by it. And anything happening within the construct of a family or a friend group, does it bother you a bit? It does. But at the same time, you're redirecting your energy elsewhere. Again, even if internally it's bothering you, it doesn't appear like externally you're showing it all that much. So you're putting on a brave front this week with whatever this is. That I guess maybe do some journaling or some maybe diary entries or something like that to help you, because I don't want to see you internally contain this week, even though it's happening, externally to you. You still in the card seems, and that 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords tells me it's going to be ping-ponging back and forth in your head. Now you're a mutable sign, So of course you're going to just be like, I'm fine, right? But internally it's a different story. So, and you're the High Priestess card, which is also about kind of keeping secrets and keeping it to yourself. So maybe you want to like write out some journal entries or write it out, or maybe even talk to a close friend or confidant, just so in the following week we don't kind of see it creep up as being a real issue for you. But that's what I have for you for the week of July 20th, 2025. If you liked any of those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.